All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Starting on the mound in this one, Garrett Cole. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Sends it across to first. One up, one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Batting third, the third base.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. There's a strike. Cole, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. 2 outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. That one ripped. Way back there. That one is gone. He shoots one out to right. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Pitchers hate going against Jose Ramirez because he tends to punish the baseball. This is just the latest example of it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And up next for Cleveland, David Fry. Way inside, gets out of the way. Now 1-1.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Tanner Bybee.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Third baseman, Oswaldo.
The pitch.
Cabrera.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The pitch. That one lifted to left. Snags it on the run. 1 down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit, takes outside. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The Guardians up by a run here in game 1 of the ALDS. Off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball. And a 3-1 on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Pickoff throw. Back in there standing. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The pitch. Runner on the go. This one lifted in the air, left field. Nabs it.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Brett Myers.
Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. Big time power. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Two outs. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. Going, gone. A 2-run shot, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Strike on the inside corner. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Righty delivers. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers.
Swung on, belted. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. They go back to back, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Jason Dominguez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
That's in there. 0-2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
This one popped up. Fair ball. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
Here's the second baseman. That missed inside. Ball 1. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. That one in there across the letters. The Yanks leading by 2 here at the top of the second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. Foul ball there. Man at second. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job and staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike. Cole, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Now one missed.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
At the belt and fires. Got him looking. And the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 3 and the Guardians 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Bybee back to work. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Sneaks through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips it for 1, and that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. That's in there. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 2 full. Yankees 3 and the Guardians 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, on to the 3rd inning. Here's Brian Rocchio. The wind of the pitch. On the inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. The punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 1 out, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lane.
Here's Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Ramirez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. The Yankees up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. 1 hit, 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Yankees 3 and the Guardians 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Slides for the stop, fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Here is Aaron Judge. This one in the air, right field. Brennan should have this one. And makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Brett Myers getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. That's down and in. A slider missed. And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one clips the outside corner, and it's 2-1. Back up the... Oh, that got him! Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on the knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
2 outs, runner at first. Bellinger up to hit.
Ball 1, no
and a pitch out, but nothing going on. Two outs. Outside low. And that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a pitch. Missed with a changeup. And now 3-1. Myers off of first with 2 away. Out towards right center field. Brennan settles under this one. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. Yankees 3 and the Guardians 1. Back here in New York, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, David Fry. And the pitch. That misses. And that is ball 1.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. Line drive. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the second baseman. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1
1
there.
ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one pulled foul. Brennan, in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Guardians lead 1, and they still trail it here 3-1. Game 1 of the division series. Now it's the DH, Jason Dominguez. Biden back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Just missing there. And the count is 1-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
In the air, center field. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Late with the swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Next offering is down low. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And the righty deals.
Ball 1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering misses down and away. And a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Volpe stands in now and watches strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Thomas under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. The Yanks leave 1, but they still lead it 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. The right-hander back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Guardians, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Goes down looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
The batter, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. That's a little bit low.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
As he was out front that time. The Yanks leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 8.
Runner at first with 2 away. Lane Thomas now at the plate. That one fouled off. Two outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Guardians 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. And here it comes. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. He swings and fouls one off. Just missed. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The right fielder, number
It's Aaron
99.
Judge now. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And ball 1 to Judge.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Movement in the pen for the Guardians. John Means, the left-hander, up and throwing. Gaddis also getting ready. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Headed down the line, and that will drop foul. Chisholm, the runner at first, with 1 gone to the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now a chance for Brett Myers. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 strikes. One ball.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball. Kicks and fires. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Cody Bellinger would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Payoff pitch. That's a base hit as a run scores. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
New pitcher on now, John Means. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. Step off, throw to first.
He's in there.
Myers back in on a dive.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
And now the lefty popped up on the move. Corrals it. And that's the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1.
Leading off
now it's Jose Ramirez. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. A wind in the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Here's a 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And the righty deals. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Fry in the box again, takes the strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Manzardo up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
High fly ball out into left center field. Myers makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Now up as the Yankees. DH Jason Dominguez as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ball 1, no strikes. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Sam Hentges up and throwing. That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Goldie in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Austin.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. And another ball.
2-2 down.
The wide to kick the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
So man aboard. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Wells leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and deals. Big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Marcus Stroman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the second baseman. The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Slapped foul.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Righty delivers. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Stroman, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Out towards left center. Myers on his way in. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for Cleveland, the catcher,
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Foul ball. Two outs. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Guardians fail to score, and they trail it 4-1. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
The line of the pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. And now 1-2. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a good eye there. That's through there for a strike. Yankees up by 3 here in the late stages of game 1. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And Judge spoils that one. Next pitch is outside. And that's a strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Caught him looking for the K. Down in order go the Yankees as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio. And there's a foul ball. Stroman, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
The left fielder, Steven.
Here's the left fielder, Steven Kwan. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offering is in for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Lane Thomas will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the ground to first, and he can't come up with it. To first, but no chance to get him. We'll see how they score it.
Late in the game with the offense trying to play catch up, they're looking for any momentum they can get, any kind of opportunity to get back in this game, and an error can certainly do that. Let's see if that turns into something right here.
Nope.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
2 outs. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one. Pitch misses there, and it's a full count. David Fry waits on deck. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The Yankees leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
David Fry digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Thomas over at second. Ramirez at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air out towards right center. Judge getting an angle on it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the 3rd out. Guardians strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Brett Myers.
The left fielder, Brett Myers.
Means back to work. That pitch gets the corner, and that's strike 1. Good eye right there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And that one clips the corner. This to center field as this one sized up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. The lefty fires. Foul ball there. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The next offering misses, and that's ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The designated hitter, Jason.
For New York, Jason Dominguez. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Swing and a pop-up. Ramirez under it. Makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're on to the 9th in game 1. The Yankees 4 and the Guardians 1. So they turn things over to the righty, Devin Williams.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians. And a pitch. Strike one.
0-1.
And that's through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Number 37 in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The Guardians trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th.
Well,
next offering is downstairs. Just missed.
Outside.
That one's in there. Strike one.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Next offering in there for a strike. Full count now.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
One down, base is empty. Sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Last out for the Guardians in this one. Will Brennan, the next to hit.
That's a ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Falling behind 2-1. Williams is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees,